You are listening to GHP Radio, powered by iTrackRadio.com, your independent music source. Fresh, new music, right here on the all-new GHP Radio, your new independent music source.
Yo, what's up? This is Johnny B, and it gives me great pleasure to be doing this track with one of my biggest influences, a young man from Jamaica, Queens, New York. His name is Mr. Tom Brown. Break it down. Tom Brown. Johnny B, slow.
but now I know better. stay just a little while longer. Be free with me to love underneath the stars in the night sky. Feels like heaven, a reprieve. No troubles as far as I can see. You belong with me, even if it's only in my dreams. Stay a little while, don't wake me up. I'm in the middle of being with the love of my life. It's the little things you do that keep me coming back for more. Forever I am yours. This dream. Stay just a little while longer. Whatever you need, I will say yes. You just say the word and I will do the rest. 'Cause you make me feel like I wanna hold right when you give good love. Baby, all I want is you with me. Say you stay a little while, in the middle of my life. It's the little things you do that keep me coming back for more. I am yours, free. be your breeze. I can be your peace. hands up if you ever felt this way about him. Feeling him. Ladies, put your hands up if you ever felt this way about him. Feeling him. It's you, I just can't get you off my mind. It's you, I can't get you off of my mind. It's you, I just can't stay away, baby. It's you, I just can't get you off my mind. It's you, I can't get
love the little things you do. I've gotta get next to you. That's what I want to do. To spend my days and nights with you, making love the whole night through. Baby, I've been missing you. I've been missing you. Please tell me, baby, that you feel the same way too. True love can come around again. This I know. This I know. My sweetest memories of you, I just can't let go. Can't let go. I gotta get next to you. That's what I want to do. Making love the whole night through will make all my dreams come true. Baby, I've been looking for you. I remember all the good times and all the things we do. Please tell me that you feel the same. It's such a crazy feeling, and no one is to blame. I gotta get next to you. That's what I want to do. To spend my days and nights with you, making love the whole night through.
express it when you love someone. Especially if you're broken and you need some love. Yeah.
Should you just walk away and live to love another day? Or should you try to hold on and build your love until it's strong? Cause you feel like you're at home.
If you decide that you're gonna stay, if you decide just to walk away, I'm gonna love on you anyway. It's alright. And if you decide that the pain is strong and it's too hard to keep holding on, my love is gonna be to the bone. It's alright, yeah. How can you suppress it when you need someone? Especially if that person is a special one. If you know she's a special one.
And your heart wants to stay, cause love it don't just walk away. But it's so hard, so say less. Cause love is always just a test. I'm gonna do what I think is best. If you decide that you're gonna stay, if you decide just to walk away, I'm gonna love on you anyway. It's alright. And if you decide that the pain is strong and it's too hard to keep holding on, my love is gonna be to the bone. It's alright. If you decide that you're gonna stay, if you decide just to walk away, cause I'm gonna love on you anyway. It's alright. If you decide that the pain is strong and it's too hard to keep holding on, my love is gonna be to the bone. It's alright, yeah. It's alright.
Many people have too little time to turn around their thinking, but can't you see the signs? Everywhere from old traditions, gotta let them go, 'cause we're losing our minds. There's never been a better time for love. Oh, you might believe what you've been taught to believe, just because somebody else said this is what you need. Empty conviction, firm on what you stand. Well, take a look around and see how that's going down. There's never been a better time, brother. There's never been a better time, sister. Haven't we all had enough? There's never been a better time for love. What we wanna justify, make a wrong into a right, at least in our minds. I believe in a domino effect, it can go either way. Can't you hear what I say? Yeah. There's never been a better time, brother. There's never been a better time, sister. Hearts are crying out in desperation, hearing loud and clear in every nation. There's never been a better time, brother. There's never been a better time, sister. Ooh, there's never been a better time for love. Ooh, better time for love. Better time, better time, better time. Better time, better time, better time. Better time, better time, better time. Better time, better time, better time.
See, I reminisce those good old days, man. Remember when Soul Train was Soul Train? Don Cornelius used to come out like he was sleepy. All right, gang. You're right on time. I remember one time I was a kid. I know we all watched Soul Train. I used to watch Soul Train growing up. I remember one time Don came out on stage and looked like he was about to fall down. And put your hands together, gang, for Don Cornelius. He came out there. It's time now, gang, for the Soul Train Scramble Board. You remember that Soul Train Scramble Board? You don't see that no more.
Hindsight. Good versus bad. When I look back, the deck was stacked with how I should have lived, who I should have loved. Got me looking in a mirror as I drive. Eyes on the road, I seem to strive for things from ghosts of past. Let me press the gas. Hindsight.
matter what TikTok.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, welcome to this edition of the Indie Live Spot. I hope everybody is doing well this weekend, and we're so excited today because we have a special friend, and she is here to talk to us about a cool event that's coming up at the end of this month, and we're going to talk about a few other things as well with this wonderful guest. And of course, I have CTK here, and also returning for today, the guest host with us today, Miss Joyce Spencer is here. Everybody knows Joyce, so but everybody help me welcome our guest today, Paulette Campbell in the house. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Paulette. Welcome, Paulette.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, Paulette. We're so excited to have you here today, and so excited about what you have in store for us coming up. So I'm just happy to have you here, and it's good to see you too.
Thank you. The same.
Yeah.
You ladies are looking beautiful, by the way. We are so lucky to be blessed with two beautiful ladies with our friends. I guess we are honored.
Thank you.
Because it's usually all guys. We love it so much. Just to let y'all know.
Yeah. But again, it's great to have you. And but before we actually get to talk about the event, I just wanted to introduce you. I want everybody to kind of know who you are. I've known Paulette for many years because she grew up with me in my hometown, and so we've known each other for a long time. We went to school together, and we know pretty much everybody in our community where we're from, and so it's just a joy to be able to have you on today, Paulette. And but even though you have this wonderful event coming, a lot of people probably don't know you actually are CEO of a awesome product that I have not got to try yet, and I have plans for it. I'm actually going to be doing that if we get with you and learn a little bit more about it and get on the program. But it's ShakeURGreen. Tell us a little bit about this. It's just awesome.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, Gary, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Because as we were growing up, I was like the older sister to Gary, because
yeah.
we were on the same street, our parents knew each other, and
Yes.
we hung out just like, best friends. So thank you, and I appreciate being among your guests, CTK and Joyce. I'm just like hearing your stories, and I'm just admiring you guys.
Oh. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah. So as far as ShakeURGreen, it is a all-natural green juice that's made of raw vegetables and fruits, and it came about during COVID. My husband and I had moved temporarily to LA, and everything was shut down due to COVID, of course, gyms, stores, you name it, and we were all quarantined. And while everybody was getting that quarantine 15, I was in depression because I've been in fitness for 40 plus years as a group instructor.
Right.
And so I was thinking I was going to blow up, be fat, and just was very, very not feeling well about that. And we met a family that juiced, and we saw what it did for them. And not that I've never heard of juicing, I just never did it. I never did it as faithful as a family. So they turned us on to juicing, and I thought, you know what, there's something to this. And so I developed my own recipe, of course, tried it on my family. They were the guinea pigs, and finally came up with ShakeURGreen, which is it's got apple, arugula, banana, baby spinach, celery, sweet potato, and kale. So 7 ingredients, no additives. And we sell it frozen in 8 ounces or 16 ounces. And just this year, we came up with a new flavor for the people that are allergic to bananas, because we didn't, there's some people allergic to bananas. So our new drink is called Pineapple Breeze. There's no banana in it, but there's 4 ingredients in it, and that's starting to take off as well. So now we can please the green juice drinker that loves the bananas and the ones that don't love the bananas.
Oh man, that's awesome.
That is awesome, boy.
Definitely.
ShakeURGreen. I'm sorry. ShakeURGreen, though. That's the name of it, right?
That's the name of it.
I love it. Did you come up with the name yourself?
I did. And the reason why we came up with that is because when you get your juice, if it's all natural, there's no additives. Of course, it's going to have some of the ingredients that fall to the bottom. So you have to shake it up before you drink it. And that was the purpose of naming it ShakeURGreen, because we want to remind everybody, hey, before you drink it, shake your green.
Yeah.
And that's
Hey, Joyce and I could do a commercial for you. You know that, right?
Hey, we need to talk about that.
Shake your green.
Oh,
And I can
Keep
shake my
your body
boots.
clean.
hey, I love it already.
Get that healthy sheen.
I think
There
we're
you go.
on something. I think we're on something. I love it.
Love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, tell me, ShakeURGreen, have you received testimonies from customers what benefits it's giving them, or what it's doing to for them, or whatever?
Absolutely.
And share that with us.
Absolutely, Joyce. Customers are saying, like, there's some people that are anemic, and they're saying it instantly gives them the energy that they don't have. And since the original ingredient that includes the bananas have a lot of potassium in it, it's great for people with high blood pressure because of the potassium. And then a lot of drinkers are saying it cuts their appetite for sugars, salts, and things like that. So they don't have that craving as heavy as they do without being a juicer. As to when they drink it, they feel like, hey, I'm not really onto that right now. I'm good. And it also changes the palate, is what we've heard, where they can sense when something's too sweet or something's too salt. So now they're eating more healthy just because of the fact that they're juicers.
Wow. And how much should you drink per day?
Good question. If you do an 8-ounce per day, then that is your supplement. But if you're doing it because you want to make it like a weight loss thing, then you want to drink 16 ounces per day, because that is like a meal replacement. Yeah.
You have this down to a science, though.
Yes.
Share with us more. I know you already gave us some information, but give us the steps, because there might be, not only do you have a healthy supplement, healthy weight loss ingredient here, but you have a story about creating your own business, creating what I say, create your own lane. When things are down, stop begging people, but create your own lane. So we have two things going on here: healthy mindset and a healthy supplement. So give us some steps and maybe some encouragement. I don't know.
Absolutely. Yes,
Right.
Joyce. Really, when I started this business, I knew nothing about really starting a healthy drink business. So I did all my research through YouTube. They say YouTube University. I mean, take us to school. And I found out how to do packaging, how to do labels. I mean, what things should be in a juice, what things should not. So I really just taught myself. And it was strictly from YouTube. And then after that, we did trial and error, because when I first started the business, I was with a nurse friend that was from El Reno as well, my hometown, and she thought it should be a powder. So we started out as a powder at first, and we even had a manufacturer, the whole bit. And people were not mixing it the way they should, so it didn't take off as much as we thought it should, because they were like, wait a minute, it's not tasting like it should, or I did something wrong, and it was a hazard for us. And so we scrapped the fact that we wanted to sell it as a powder, and plus the manufacturer ate our lunch as far as profits.
Oh yeah.
There you go. So then we dissolved our partnership, and I just took it on, since I had the original recipe, I was a creator, and took it on and made it a juice. Well, we went from selling it in a glass bottle, because we wanted to keep it as, potent, because it's more potent in a glass bottle, that we would sell it in a glass bottle, and then we would actually take back as a, you know how you turn in your bottles and you get credit?
Oh yeah.
We would get credit for returning their bottles, so we can now give them some more and reduce the price. So we went that route. And then that was great, but it's just that the glass bottles were a hassle, because we have to get them sanitized, cleaned. And then I researched again and said, there's got to be a better way. And a lot of stores, because we tried to get in stores at that time, they said, if your shelf life, because this is the thing about green juice, you have to drink it within 3 to 5 days once it's If you don't drink it within 3 to 5 days, you lose the potency.
Yeah.
So it's almost like drinking colored water. Okay. So we have to decide of another way to make it where it's more marketable, and then it make it better for the customer. So that's when we went to pouches, just like the pouches you see when kids drink the Kool-Aid coolers.
Oh yeah.
Those pouches, and we freeze them now. So we freeze them so that way when our customer's ready to drink it, they just put it in the fridge, and they make a conscious effort to know, hey, I need to drink this in 3 to 5 days, because now I'm taking it from freezer to fridge, and it's time to drink it to get my nutrients. So we went through a lot of stages, and we're going on our year, and I think we finally got the process down, and it took us 4 years.
Okay.
Wow.
So now when you order it, can you ship through the mail frozen?
You know what? Thank you for that. We've remained local for a reason, because we tested out trying to mail it, and I tell you, it is a nightmare. It's a nightmare trying to mail, because either the postage damages your product, or it sits on the truck too long, and now it's no good, or it just doesn't stay frozen the whole time. And we've tried the dry ice, so that's another process that I'm working on to see if we can get that, get success in that. Because right now we're just local. We do local deliveries for free, and we're sold in 2 stores that's local as well. But as far as the mail outs, we have not had success in that area.
Okay.
And again, what is local?
Local is in the Oklahoma metro area.
Oklahoma City?
Oklahoma City metro area. That is.
Okay, yes, okay.
Yes.
I guess I have to move then.
No, I'd have to hit you up once we get the mailing down.
Yes.
Yes, for sure.
And I appreciate you for doing this, because for anybody who is, I'll say 50, it can start before that, 50 and over, we start to lose things, if you will.
Yes.
And we do gain too.
Yes.
Waistline.
Yes.
And to have something to balance it, because I watch both parents be heavily medicated. And I think one of the reasons with my father, all of his organs were in trouble, if you will, before he died. And when you look at the list of medication and their side effects, and you think, well, you were trying to cure this, but you damaged his kidney with this. And same thing like my mom. But since they're old school South Louisiana folk, the doctor doesn't make any mistakes. Oh, leave it alone. The doctor said. And I'm like, I couldn't really, I had some success, but you couldn't do anything. Somebody finally had to tell me, you leave your mom alone. She's grown. She's made that decision. But I think that now that we need to read more, when you get that prescription, really read about what the side effects are. And some of them are so gross, you get sick just reading the side effects.
I know, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
So by you, God bless you, because you're putting that effort in so that we could get something healthy.
Thank
Sorry
you.
about that. That was my phone.
Oh.
Forgot to turn it down. But by you doing that, you could be saving a lot of lives. Have you ever thought about that?
Oh, absolutely. That is my mission in life. I mean, to keep people fit and healthy through exercise and nutrition.
Yeah.
But Joyce, you hit it right on the nose, because you said 50 and overs, is where we should be really paying attention to this. I really say it's before that time, because when you get a mindset of 50 and over, you just said it correctly. The doctor knows everything. No, the doctor said, I got to go by what the doctor said. The mindset changes, and that's where I want to start in the early ages, because you don't know that you have control of your own health at an early age. You're going to be to the doctor and to the medications.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That makes so much sense. Yeah.
It does. I'm sorry, you guys. I'll let you guys ask questions now. This is interesting.
No, it is. I just love the passion that she has for it. Her passion is so strong that you can see her need to really want to help and communicate and educate people on alternatives that are available through juicing. And I think that's a groovy, cool thing. I'm enjoying it. And I'm learning. That's what I'm kicking back and learning.
Yeah.
But I love the passion. What you just described, how you made yourself successful, the strong push of your passion is no different than a musician who was
Absolutely.
trained for a long time, studying something, ready for that time.
Yep.
It's the same strong, fiery passion.
It
Yeah.
is.
It's gonna come out and manifest in some kind of way.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And this is how yours manifests. This is
Absolutely. Yes.
Mhm.
I was thinking the same thing, CTK, as listening to her. We go on YouTube, we learn self teaching yourself, you know.
Yeah.
And I've said this when I used to be a regular here. I learned from other people, and when I saw how Gary Fuston and David McLaurin, they were doing their own thing, and then later, you know, I met CTK later. I said, well, maybe I can build a studio right here.
Yeah.
And learn how to record my own stuff and start because the headache of depending on people with the
Right.
expense
Yeah.
of it all,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
leads to another thing. I know is one of your challenges finding a cost-effective way of producing this product, and if yes or no, please elaborate.
Oh, okay.
Good question. Good question.
Yeah, that is a great question. Over the 4 years, I'm gonna have to say that our profit margin has remained the same, just because I feel like fruits and vegetables, they can be costly if you know, buy them and they go spoil just because you know you didn't eat them in the time frame. But since we're buying and we buy pretty much in bulk, that kind of saves us on price. But you do have to watch the cost of what you do because now you got to buy packaging, you got to buy labels, you got to, you know, figure out, you know, mileage when you're delivering. So there is a lot that comes into it. But over the 4 years, I feel like we got it down because I've looked at our statements over the years, our profit and loss, and we have maintained. We haven't gone backwards. We've maintained, which is really good for a business that's less than 5 years old. Because if you maintain, you're going to make it to that 5th year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
That
Thank
is.
you.
That
Because
is.
we know as independent artists, we spend thousands just for one track, just
Yeah.
recording it. If you don't do it yourself, then you
Right.
spend thousands for marketing, whatever
Right.
you want to call it, and then we sell it for what? How much per track? 99 cents, and you get to listen to it for free.
Wow, that's
So you're not, and then royalties, Spotify play. What was it? 0.03? Has it gone up yet, guys?
Yeah.
So we have to be creative
Yeah.
to stay in a business, and you know, and music is healthy. You know, it's a healthy thing, just like what you're doing. It's a healthy thing because if we just suddenly take away all music from the elevator to the retail store, to the wedding, to the church services,
Yeah.
to the car, if it just wiped out all at once, I think insanity would
Absolutely.
would come next.
Yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely.
no music, radio stations. I mean, just cut it all out, and so people can see the value of it. A wedding, no music. Sorry, no music. You can't play music here. So,
Right.
and I think that since people have made so many cheaper products, and we're going cheap, I don't want to say any. I don't want to get Gary in trouble with anybody. I was about to say the product name. let me not say that. I'm trying to figure out how to stay out of trouble. But you know, you can have two different cars, and but one is cheap and one is not. Oh, well, we're gonna make it out of cheap material. Well, if you just touch it, it dents. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, panels fall off the glue. Yeah.
yeah, things like that. So, but what I'm hearing from you is that you're not trying to do anything cheaply. You're trying to be authentic, and you care about it, and also be prepared to pay the price for it because you have to pay.
Yeah. Absolutely, that part.
So true. Although I will say that our juice is very affordable because if you look at a cup of coffee from Starbucks or any other places,
Right.
we're right in there. So it's like, would you want to drink something healthy or you want the caffeine that's not and the other stuff that goes with it? So we're definitely competitive priced.
Okay. So right now you're working on making it where you can ship it.
Yes.
Is that what I understood? Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Because we've had some epic fails when we've tried it.
And when you're trying, like shipping to another place, or you ship to family, friends, and say, "Hey, let's see how this works."
Yes, they are my guinea pig. I shipped to LA and I tried. I know I love them for that. But I've shipped to LA and tried FedEx. I even tried, UPS. All of them epic fails. So I'm just like, okay, what is going to work? So I don't know.
I wish I could help you with that. I have no idea.
I'm still working. I'm not going to give up.
Yeah.
Well, how did I ship ice cream?
When you're a
Yeah,
big,
like Bluebell, huh?
Oh, go ahead. Say that again.
How did you know?
Like
not
Bluebell
good for
ice
you.
cream. I think they ship ice cream, yeah.
Well, here's the thing you got to remember. There's no additives in my drink. Okay?
Oh, that's right.
So when you're looking at all that stuff that's easily shipped and you look at it, it's in great form, and you're like, oh, I got this 10 days later or 6 days later, it looks in the same original form, you're talking additives.
Right.
Chemicals, yeah, okay, I get it.
You just said it. Chemicals, additives.
Yeah.
We're different because there's no chemicals, additives.
Which is
No,
good.
I'm a natural guy. I like natural things myself.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like me shipping fruit, and I know it's going to be in 100-degree weather, and it's like, oh, well, that's not going to work. So that's why we have the challenge.
Okay. Well, I hope and pray this works out, because, like I said, this could save lives.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we need an alternative because the cost for medication, medical treatment, and health insurance is at a price gouging stage.
Absolutely.
Was that safe enough, G?
Yeah. No, true, Joyce. I mean, I watch some of my family, and the prices they pay for meds, and I'm just like, what in the deal? So yeah, it's no joke, and it's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
And I appreciate
We're in times where we have to rely on home remedies and rely on herbs and things like that for our care, because these next 4 years coming up, our health is at risk every day, but even more so now. So you better start putting that drop of oregano under your tongue. You better start using did I strike a nerve there?
You just said it.
Yeah.
Because
I keep oregano.
Going back to the stuff that God put in. Going back to that.
Hello. Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, that goes back to all things work together for good, because it forces you to go back and find a healthy way of living.
That's so true.
And when somebody somebody rejects you in that job promotion, it forces you to go create your own.
Absolutely.
Right.
There you go.
And I can remember back in the days, like I remember my grandmothers, both my grandmothers, they both had gardens, and they used to grow their own, vegetables and things. And so, and it seems like, nowadays, you just, everything is so processed and everything is, it's just.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I remember that too, G, but it was my mom. I'm a country girl,
Yeah.
I'm the last generation there, but I remember my mom having a garden. I remember my grandfather half a mile away. He didn't have gardens. He had fields. He had a field of sweet potatoes, what we call purple whole peas. Did I say about purple whole peas and watermelon?
Okay.
He had pear trees, fig trees, and corn. And we would go over there and we would accidentally drop a watermelon.
On occasion.
Eating it.
Grandpa, sorry, now we have to eat it.
Exactly. that happened.
Yeah.
He had a
So
mulberry
they had
tree.
seeds.
Right.
Yeah, and even in the country, and it's not there anymore. There used to be a lot of just open range of blackberries. And we'd go pick it, and my mom would make a blackberry cobbler.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, wow.
And so in my early years, informative years, I had healthy stuff, but now and at my age, I'm looking at, look at all these pills. They want what you want. Let's do this. And notice every diagnostic test that we take has radiation or something going in your body.
Exactly. So true.
So we have to go at risk to find out what's wrong with us. And I don't know. It's one of those things that sometimes I feel like we just do the best that we can, with what we have.
Yeah.
But having a healthy alternative is so important. Maybe this is just me thinking you could develop a franchise.
Yes, definitely open to. You know, I'm open to growth.
Yeah, you know where people you set them up in major cities first
Yes,
and keep
I love
growing.
it.
That way, create a channel of where people can have an alternative.
I
And another
love
thing,
it.
because I appreciate Gary for bringing you on and letting us know he's known you all in his life, and because um, I'll see things advertising. Oh, get this book with all the herbs that heals everything.
Yeah.
This is, but how do I know you're real?
True.
Vitamin C is good for you, but is there really vitamin C in what you're selling?
There you go.
And how much?
There you go.
Hello.
Yes.
So I think that's the next level. We need to find authentic people we can trust.
Yes,
And that's what I'm like, okay, is this the real McCoy? You know?
absolutely.
Or you know, well, we have this, whether it's face products or whatever, because once you establish that, then you can go to the next level, because some face products, makeup, lotions have chemicals in it too.
Right.
That's right.
We
I
think
couldn't
we're
understand
doing
that.
something great, and we're not. But if we get the inside of us healthy, it will reflect in our face and our skin and everything else. So,
Oh my God.
There you go. There you
So
go.
well said, Joyce, because that's so true. That's it right there.
Yeah.
so that's why
So
I
get
love
your
you,
oregano.
ladies.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
keep I've had oregano on the shelf for many years now. For
And your black seed oil. Take that too.
Yeah.
I know it tastes like diesel fuel. I know it's nasty, but it's
Yeah,
good
but-
for you. I take it night, morning and night. That stuff be nasty, and you never get used to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we try, Paulette. We try the best that we can. We know oregano oil is good, but I can't help but think, do I have the real McCoy?
That's true.
What,
Very
what
true.
else is blended with it? Like you said, they have to put additives. Because
Yeah.
my husband couldn't understand. I love apples. He said, well, why don't you like apple juice? I said, but that's nasty though. For some
Sure.
And when we juiced, we tried it for a little while, and I put the apple in on, and I drank it up. And he said, well, you can drink apple juice. I said, honey, I think it's whatever is added to it so it can stay on the shelf is what
Yeah.
turns me on.
You just said it. You just said it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now I don't even like orange juice like I used to. I stopped drinking soft drinks about 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's about me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
All that low
That's one
sugar.
thing I got in control. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. I just had a hamburger yesterday, but anyway.
It's okay. It's okay.
Not gonna be perfect.
Every now and then I will have one, but I don't like big thick hamburgers with double meat and bacon and all that. I can have, and big thick bread. I can't get
Yeah, I
halfway
know.
through it. But a modest hamburger every now and then, and but we're doing the best that we can.
Yeah.
So I just hope and I pray that you continue to do this and don't lose hope, because I know the challenge is there. Now
Yes,
that I've
indeed.
said challenge, what would you say was your greatest challenge in the past in getting this off the ground?
Yeah, well, my greatest challenge is really I would love to get a manufacturer that will produce my juice without me having to put additives in it. Because we've done our research and all of them said, hey, we can't keep this in our, warehouse if it's gonna, go bad. So we need to add some sort of additive. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's a no then. So that's my biggest challenge, is trying to find a manufacturer that can do it for us. Because right now, we're pretty much home produced.
Yeah.
You might have to be the manufacturer too,
There you go. There you
and
go.
extend that to other people who are creating similar. Okay, you need a manufacturer. We're set up to do that, and it's not. I know it's not something. It happens overnight.
Yeah.
But what you're doing is so needed.
Yeah. Thank you so
You know,
much. Yeah,
I
it
would
is.
love to see the hospitals being emptied, not because I want people to lose their jobs. That's not what I mean. But
Yeah.
maybe you can take that certification you have, that education, and turn it into supplying. My husband thought, I don't know if he thought it was crazy, he didn't say that, but I remember my daughter gave me, what was my second grandson, and I drove up to the hospital that wasn't like a big, huge one that, takes up campus after campus, but it was perfect. I said, look at all this empty space as I walk in. I said, if I were a multi-billionaire, I would build one of these that the copay is $5 and the money would go to the employees. And if you couldn't pay, we couldn't stop you from coming in.
I love
and
it.
I said, have MRIs, CAT scans, whatever you need in there, and then have a unit with healthy stuff.
Yes.
Hire a science crew.
Yes.
That every product has to go under very in-depth investigation to confirm. Okay, we see your ingredients on the package, but we cannot sell it. We cannot give it to our patients until it goes through this team.
There you go. I love it. I love it.
So they and education and health, because we've been taken over by everything's been I think that's the word, privatized or something, insurance, and things like that. And what has happened, greed has stepped in. So you have insurance companies with high-rise buildings and fancy fountains, and CEOs getting millions and millions of dollars in bonuses. This is about people's lives, y'all. It's like calling the fire department.
Exactly.
What do you have insurance? That will be a $50 copay before we run up there with some water now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's
crazy.
about life, and I really feel like there should be a facility or facilities, and start with one, and hopefully it would grow to combat this. But I do know that once you stepping into somebody's profit, multi-billions per quarter, that you're going to come. It's going to be rough for you.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. But somebody, it doesn't have to be me. It's not about me. It's just about why, you're out there trying to create fancy vehicles and go to space. How about saving lives?
Okay.
How about making lives better?
Just
And that's what you're doing, Paulette. You're trying to make lives people's lives better.
Absolutely.
And, I'm sorry, I'm preaching here. Come on, CTC. Come on, Gary.
But let me ask this now. Gary, tell us this about the show that's going to be coming up, where you're going to be hosting. Ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine Gary Houston? This is Gary Houston. Welcome tonight, as we have 73 contestants. Is that right? 73? Tell us about the show. 74. Tell us more about this big shoot.
Yeah, so I'm excited because here's the thing. We don't put a lot of emphasis on 50-year-olds and older, okay? It's always on the young people. Even when you watch Dancing with the Stars, what do you see? You see mostly the younger people, that wins. There's a few that might slide through that's older that has won. But I wanted to do something that focused on that age group because we want to show everybody that we're so vibrant at that age. We're not in wheelchairs. We're not in the nursing home.
Right.
We can move. We can groove.
Yes.
So this competition is called Dancing with the Stars Senior Edition, and it's for 50 and over. So the contestants are all going to be doing different types of dances. We have 74 dancers, and it's the very first time we've ever put it together, and it's taken so well. I mean, the community's bought in. We've had sponsors that's bought in. We have Tinker Federal Credit Union that's thrown money at it. We have Kaiser. It's a restaurant that's thrown money and food at it. So we're really just so pumped that it's taken off like it has. And the perfect person to MC and also DJ, we knew had to be Gary, because Gary's got that background and he's smooth with the line dance music. So it's just a perfect fit. It's coming up on April 26th. That's a Saturday. And it's 10 a.m. to 2. It might be a little bit shorter than that, but we're doing an after party afterwards. We're all just going to dance, groove, have a good time. And it is a family affair. So we want
all right, boots on the ground. Let's go.
Boots on the ground. I was cracking up. Because I was imagining the 50 and over dance contest. That is going to be a dangerous thing because you're talking about dancers that really had it back in the time and are bringing it back and dusting it off. Okay. And then when you mentioned that it's going to be an after party, I pictured everybody taking a nap first. And then
yeah, you better stop it.
You take a nap first, get your blood pressure checked, then go to the after party.
No.
Don't you do that. Stop that.
I know, right?
Well, I'm just saying that. But I I know it's totally the opposite. There's gonna be so much energy up and popping though.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that's what I kind of. But anyways.
Yeah, we're excited.
That's funny. I think that is for you to get sponsorship and that kind of support. When did you come up with the concept?
You know
and
what?
How long has it taken?
Thank you so much, Joyce. I give all the credit to my older daughter, Melissa Williams. She is the one that actually, I had sent her a video of the senior games, which involves 50 and older, and you compete in all kinds of games. Line dance, pickleball, walking on water. I mean, there's all kinds. Seriously, you're actually doing the walking. You're racing, walking through water.
Wow.
I mean, it's amazing.
Joyce.
I thought it was a Jesus Peter thing. I didn't know.
Joyce.
I know, I did say it like that, but no, they're actually walking on the pool floor, but it's a race. But anyway, I sent my daughter Melissa the clipping of the line dance group that I coached, and we won first place. And she was like, "Mom," she said, "This is huge. You guys need to do something, a spinoff from that." She said, "Why don't you do something like Dance with the Stars and showcase this type of talent?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's a great idea." And so we took off with the idea after that, and it just birthed it into Dance with the Stars Senior Edition.
What's the name of your dance group? Your line dance group?
We were called Smooth Steppers.
I'm sorry, the what?
Smooth Steppers.
Steppers.
Smooth.
What came before?
Smooth Steppers.
Smooth Steppers.
Smooth
Oh.
Steppers.
Oh, I like that.
Mhm.
I like that.
And I like the way you said it. Oh, I like that. We just thought Ray Mack was gone, huh, Gary?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
channeling Ray Mack right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, this sounds so exciting though. I can't wait. I can't wait to be involved and just see
Are you
all.
dancing, G?
See. Well, I might shake a little something when I get out there. You know, who knows?
Go ahead,
Some.
do it, Gary.
Look, I want some video.
We'll get that
I'm
to
with
you,
you,
Joyce.
Joyce. I'm with you.
I want some video of G doing a little something shake.
I want receipts. Yeah, I want receipts too. Yeah.
Look, if you're doing, I might drive to Oklahoma City to see it live.
Okay.
Come on.
Look, how we said, I got to see this.
Can't miss it. Can't miss it.
Yeah.
You know, G, speaking of that, if you don't mind me, Paulette, deviating just a second, I ran across the video I did of Mac and his friend drunk and falling in the driveway. Oh my God. I went, oh my God.
Yeah.
I miss you so much, Mac. And I was looking and I just had to laugh.
Yeah.
I said, look at him. And he was on my mind, and I ran across that video searching something
Wow.
else.
Wow.
Wow, look at you, Mac. He had fun.
He's
Now,
showing
he
you.
would have entered that contest.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, he would have loved it. He would have loved it.
He would have loved it. But G, come on, Paulette, you gotta let me know. I either want video of G doing it.
You're gonna get the footage. You're gonna get it all.
Oh yeah. He's gonna
if you
morph
putting it
into
on
Don
the-
Cornelius. That's what turning into Don Cornelius.
Okay. TTK, you're gonna make me put up my country laugh. Let me come here, down, girl.
Yeah.
So, how many events have you had so far, Paulette?
This is my very first one.
Yeah,
Really?
This is the first annual. Yeah. Absolutely.
You know how
It's gonna be
amazing
one of
this
many.
is? Because to get sponsorship, you have to prove something that you've already done.
Yeah, I have a track record. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was God. That was true.
I know, favor.
Favor.
And I'm loving it. You know, I learned when I hear other people like you doing things and things falling in line, that encourages me.
Oh, good.
It does. It does. And that's how it should be for everybody. We shouldn't be what, who does she think? No, be encouraged. Because if you see somebody do it, that means you can do it.
That's right.
God is still in the favor business. He's still, because, we're in a business, like CTK just said, no different than musicians. I had told somebody I think I get rejected over 90% of the time. And somebody said, "How do you survive that?" I said, "We accept it as an occupational hazard."
There you I like that. I
We
like
just know
that.
that that's how the business is.
So true.
And we just said, okay, it is what it is. And I'm the type of person, and G knows this. If you let me vent for a second, and okay, I'm fine. Next.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
no
Just
doubt.
let me vent, and then I go, okay, I'm over it. Let's go. What's next? What else do I do?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
So, but
You
I'm
gotta keep
just so
pushing, yeah.
excited about what you're doing.
yeah.
Now, what's that? I know it was April 26th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., right?
Ma'am,
Did you now? Can people buy tickets to come and see it?
thank you for asking. Yes, ma'am. It's $5. $5 ticket.
That's all.
That's it.
That's it.
Glory.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Just
I'm
a cup of
not giving
coffee.
up.
Yeah.
Joyce, you ought to
today,
roll through though. For real though, Joyce, you should roll
I
through.
know.
That's
Where
not
am
how
I?
far. How far is that from you, really?
What, 2.5 G?
Yeah, I think about 2
Girl,
and a half.
girl, that's like San Diego to LA. You
Mhm.
should roll.
Oh, we would love it, Joyce. We would love that.
Put your girls
I
in the
just want to
trunk.
go see. I want to go have some fun.
Put your
And I
girls
tell
in
you
the
what, I'll
trunk.
go if you dance. Are you dancing for this one? No.
Oh,
Or you
you,
just DJing?
you mean me?
DJing, but he might have to dance a little bit.
Well,
He
yeah,
might-
I gotta, I'm gonna hear music, so I'm gonna have to move a little bit.
I said I'm gonna hear music.
But you know what? I have to learn the boots on the ground line dance. Haven't learned that one yet. I have to get that down because everybody's doing it. And I have a family reunion coming up. Whoa, gosh, it's right around the corner. It's Easter weekend.
Oh, wow.
And because family reunions, we all line dance, and they don't want to be the one that don't know the dance. So
Yeah.
Now y'all know.
I
Now Paulette is also a fitness instructor, and she usually has,
Oh.
you have like classes, or
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Cardio dance classes all around the city, east side, northwest side. And then I also do PIO, which is Pilates and yoga. And it's definitely needed for 50 and over because it gives you flexibility, strength, and balance.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
we don't get those muscle spasms.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You just said it. You just said it.
I had my first one, and somebody said, "Is this your first one?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I didn't know. It was like I went, I'm fine. 50,
Yeah.
turned 50, never had one.
Huh.
Kept going through the 50s, and I'm like, "Oh, what's this? Oh my gosh!" I mean, I had them, but slight ones.
Okay.
And I had one on the stage, and I had to look at the
Ooh.
keyboard player and said,
Whoa.
"Playing."
Ooh.
Yeah.
So wearing heels is just not as doable as it used to be.
Yeah.
So finding alternatives now, because I was like, oh gosh, this is some pressure right now. Can't do it. So when you say flexibility, yeah, we kind of lose that.
Yeah.
I mean, because I was telling them last night after a show, I said, or in a break at a show last night, because the drummer, she's a young lady. I said, when I was your age, I could eat a bowl of ice cream and chocolate chip cookies and bananas, and nothing would happen the next day. Or I said, now if I do that, my waistline starts expanding right away, and there goes the top button.
Yeah, she said the top one.
Wow.
Have to, but yeah, it used to. I mean, I was a size 3, 0 to 3, and And my
Wow.
husband was like, "How can you just maintain that way?" I'm like, "I don't know." And
Yeah.
then that's why I said, then men came into my life. Menopause.
There you go. Yeah.
And he paused everything. But anyway.
Yeah.
I know because Arthur came into mind. Arthuritis. So I know what you're talking about.
It's another man. See?
Oh my God.
Now, Paulette, tell everybody, especially for the viewers that may be watching or get a chance to watch this, that are close, that will be able to make it. Where is the event? The event's
Yes.
going to be.
So thank you. It's called Stage 2 Event Center, and it's off of Hefner and Penn. The address is 2222 West Hefner Road, and it's in Suite A and B. So it's a large venue, and everybody that's from Oklahoma City, they know that it's right across from that old Buy for Less. There used to be a Buy for Less right across the street.
Yes. Cool. Awesome.
Okay, let me make sure I got it
Local
right.
landmark.
Stage 2 Event Center, that is correct.
Okay, 2222 West
Hefner Road.
Hefner,
Yes, ma'am.
Road, Suite
Yes.
A and B, Oklahoma City. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I got it. That sounds like fun.
Oh,
What
yeah.
you doing?
It's going to be a great time.
You should go, Joyce.
I know. I got to look at my schedule. Can't make any commitments. You know.
Okay.
Throw them girls in the trunk. Throw your girls in the trunk.
You mean my ex? My ex.
Put your axes, your girls in the trunk and go.
Yeah.
When you say it like that, you make me sound like a murderer. Throw them girls in the trunk.
You're an instrument killer.
Huh?
You're a musician, and you kill your audiences. You're an instrument. Yeah.
But you know, every now and then, you know, I like a getaway where I'm not playing. I can just go and enjoy, sit back and you know, enjoy a good time. So, and then support something and a person who's doing some amazing things. Gary, you know some really cool people. Look at you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
My hat's off to you, Paulette. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And much
so
more success in
And
what
thank
you're doing.
you so much. You guys have been so supportive. Thank you for the kudos and all that.
Yeah.
No, thank you. That's a lot of work, sister.
Indeed.
Like I said, it's been all God.
Yeah.
And a beautiful support system. You got to have that too.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh,
My
A lot of
husband,
people
he-
behind our dreams.
Yes, and my husband, he's always my 100% backer.
What's your husband's name?
His name is Roger.
Thank you, Roger.
Roger. Right on, Roger.
Roger Campbell.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
'Cause-
shout
'cause,
shout
you know,
out
sometimes-
to Melissa too for
Yes, thank you for that, Gary.
helping you get that going because
Yes.
that's awesome. That is so awesome.
Oh, your daughter.
Yes,
Yeah. for
Now,
sure.
did you say? Can I go back, Gary? Didn't you say you and Gary grew up in the same neighborhood, right?
right down the street.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
When he was a little nappy-headed boy.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't have any water in my mouth.
Was he wearing shorts and had ashy knees?
Yeah, we got a lot of deep secrets.
Yes, we do.
I bet.
Look.
Y'all were probably like the two kids in the movie. What was that? Oh, Norbit. Was it like...
Norbit, yeah.
Yeah.
El Reno, yes, for sure. Well, awesome. Well, Paulette, you got anything else that you might add? You know, as far as that goes about the event, being that it will be starting at 10 a.m. Going into the afternoon of 2. Is there the doors going to be open right at 10, or is it going to be?
You know what? It's going to be open at 9 for the dancers, so they can
Okay.
get established with the place and everything, and then 10 a.m. for the community.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we will have a vendor there too, Gary. It's a local vendor. It's Sylvia's sweet cookies, but everything is all natural, gluten free, and
Yes.
she sells coffee and latte. So we're gonna have something, for mid afternoon appetite.
Awesome.
Wow, fantastic.
Well, I am looking forward to it. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And
Take lots of pictures, Gary. Take lots of, as many as you can, make.
Oh,
we
yeah.
want to see.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
website. Our ticket link site is. Do you
Yeah.
have a website?
I do, and I can send that to Gary for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll definitely get it out to everyone. So.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Excited.
You guys have been amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're
Of course,
amazing.
you're the one.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, I love knowing about these different things that are going on right now.
Oh,
You know.
and they may not even know it. Tell them just a little bit about your daughter. Your daughter is a star.
Yes. Okay. So Melissa, the one I was explaining that actually prompted the idea for the Dance with the Stars. She is an actress herself under Tyler Perry, and she stars in Ruthless, and her name is Ruth. So she is a star of that program that's on BET Plus,
Yes.
and they're now in their 5th season.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think I might have even seen her in the promo.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
The name of it is Ruth.
It's about a cult, so it's very dark.
Yeah. Yeah, I did see that.
Ruthless.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the name of it
Cool,
is
man.
Ruthless.
Yeah.
It's called Ruthless, and her name is Ruth. That is correct.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna look closer next
CT
time.
Network. I'm sorry,
That
CD.
again, CTK.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna look closer next time. 'Cause I see that promo a lot.
Yeah,
A
that's
lot.
her. That is her.
Yeah.
Wow, how exciting is that?
Very excited. I'm so proud of her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Okay.
And I'm glad it's another season coming.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I know she's excited. Where does she doesn't live in Oklahoma, right?
She grew up in Oklahoma City, and moved on and went to Clark, Atlanta. Then she ended up back in LA, and from there it took off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. All
So
right.
there's still hope.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
Well, if you need some music, Gary has plenty of it.
Oh, there you go.
Kind of
trigger me.
selfish plug in there.
No, that's a good plug. I will definitely keep that in mind.
Gary's got
Gary
a
is
catalog.
loaded with music.
A catalog.
Yeah,
I
he'll
love
help you
Gary's
homeboy out.
album, so I know he's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Okay. Well, thank you again, Paulette, for coming through, and I'm so happy to be a part of this great event coming up. Can't wait. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a great time. And let's see, Joyce, before we all get off of here, Joyce, tell us about, you got anything coming up pretty soon? Because I know that you've been busy doing your thing. So let us know what you got going on.
Well, I'm always working on a project that I set off the air. I'm working on a more cinematic thing coming up.
Yeah.
I'm even working on a country song. Can you believe that?
Awesome.
So
I
right
saw
now,
that thing.
yeah, well, that's one, and that's I released that when I forgot I had a country song out. Can you believe that?
Wow.
And I'm doing another one. And when last night, Carol had asked me, when did you release that song that I saw on Facebook? I said 15 years ago, and she was like, that was before Beyonce. I said, yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome.
I'm trying to tell y'all, we've been doing country music,
Right.
And I got a show coming up in Fort Worth in a week or two. I got something coming up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the TD Jazz Fest. I'm playing with Cynthia Simmons there.
So you're going to be there this year.
Yeah, I'm going to be there.
All right.
With Cynthia.
Yeah, we'll be there broadcasting live on
good,
GSP Radio.
good.
I'm gonna be there.
Yes.
So I'll get to
Oh,
see
cool.
Yes.
Be like family getting together.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And I just have, it's a blues spoken word show that we're doing. It's a big deal with a jazz band in the background. And it's just so much going on right now. I have to look at my schedule to remember. I'm like, okay, what's the name of that? Weary Blues. Yeah, Weary Blues.
Okay.
TG Entertainment is doing this, and they're coming to Dallas. And having that contact, I was able to put a band together for that. So and this thing was created in the 1950s. So I'm excited about I'm excited about doing something different. You know what I mean? Creating my own lane, and I'm in the process of scoring my Sade show. Hopefully, I can have the next one by the fall, because I decided I want to be super organized this time.
Yeah.
And
Fantastic.
producing. You know what I mean?
I got my
CTK.
Sade shirt on
Oh, yeah.
today. See?
So that's in the makings, and I gave the band a heads up, and waiting for the charts, because charting is so time consuming if you do it right. And I'm not only charting the chords, I'm doing the individual lines, finding out, okay, what is the guitar, because some of them have 2 and 3 guitars in it.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen here and here? So I want to be that organized. So when we get to rehearsal, give them to them ahead of time so we'll be ready. Because I want to go to another level. I've done 2, but this one I want to go to another level, if you will.
Absolutely.
And you know how we do. We go back and we listen and we say, okay, I could do this better.
Yes, yes.
Right.
All right, right. So, but anyway, but if you want to know what I'm doing, my events, just go to joyspencermusic.com.
There you go. All right,
Please do,
Joyce.
people, do that.
CTK, what you got before we get out here?
Well, first of all, it's still fantastic to see you beautiful ladies and have you on today. It's always a glowing, sweet connection with my sax sister. I just love seeing you and watching you thrive, Doris. And it's great always to talk to you as well, Gary. I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be a lot of music released this summer. There's 3 artists that I'm producing that will be released this summer. Michael Garvin, and also Michael Garvin and I, along with Stuart McClure, we have one that's going to be coming out this summer as well.
Good.
They're both amazing.
Yes.
So there's going to be a lot of music coming out, but keep an eye out for the Johnson Project that will be coming out soon, which is I had the great pleasure of producing, and along with another artist, I'll let you know what that is. But that's where I'm at right now. So I'm just getting ready for the summer, which will include more traveling, more producing. I'm doing that more now than actually starting to write stuff for myself, which I have been able to. As you know, Gary, you know what's going on.
Yeah.
I talk to Gary every day, so
Yeah.
he knows what's going on. But
Right.
it has gotten busy, but I'm grateful for being busy, and I'm just glad to see you guys again.
Awesome.
But everybody else, please continue to watch the show. Tell another person about it. I love what Joyce used to always say, but just don't dislike. What you used to say, Joyce? Don't hit the dislike button or something.
Yeah, subscribe, click the like button, and invite one person to come to the show next week.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to build up the followings.
That's
you know,
right.
try to get
Right,
that 1,000 and plus, and get that.
Right.
So you know you have a friend or Ray somewhere that can just go in there and click like. Come on, one person.
There you go.
I ask
Ray.
your mama. You know somebody.
That's
Awesome,
it, Joyce. I love
awesome.
Joyce said you're Ray somewhere.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. That's my
Yeah.
favorite. Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, everybody, it's been fun. We enjoyed it. And again, Paulette, we love it. We love it what you're doing. And glad that you were here today to spread the wonderful news. And again, looking forward to it. It's coming up.
Yes, it is. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
All right. Well, everybody have a wonderful weekend. And and then of course next week we are scheduled for a music guest. That's a shame I didn't prepare to give all the information, but I'll have some postings and stuff about the show next week. So
I won't be here next week.
oh yeah, that's right. You're gonna be gone. So
It's going to be a wedding anniversary.
That's
so.
right. That's right.
Yes.
Well,
We're going out to an undisclosed location.
You going to Africa? No, I'm kidding.
All right, CTK, Paulette, Joyce, thank you, and everybody out there viewing. And if you just tuned in, of course, you know you'll be able to see this repeat of this once it's processed after the show. So we'll definitely post it out, and you can go to the link and view. And
God bless you all.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Bless
All
you
right,
all.
and everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next week here on the.
Hey man, I got
Indie Live
some
Spot.
saxophone. Come on in there. What's my favorite part, Joyce?
All right,
All right,
bye. We'll see everybody.
I told you having CTK and I'm